The crazy thing about Lamine Yamal is that defenders already know what he's going to do. They know he's left-footed, they know he wants to come inside, they know he's going to take them one against one, and somehow, they still can't stop him. But why? Because Yamal's biggest weapon isn't actually his dribbling, it's what he does before he dribbles. At just 19, Yamal has already reached a point where opponents can't treat him like a normal winger. In Barcelona's 2025-26 La Liga campaign, he produced 16 goals and 11 assists and was named the league's player of the season. But numbers don't explain why defenders struggle against him, because plenty of great players can score, plenty can dribble. What makes Yamal different is how he creates the problem before the defender even realizes there's a problem. Watch what happens when Yamal receives the ball. He doesn't need to immediately sprint forward. His first touch changes the entire situation. He positions his body so the defender has to make a decision. If the defender gets too close, Yamal can go outside. If the defender gives him space, he can attack inside. And if the defender waits, Yamal waits too. That's the part people sometimes miss. He isn't simply dribbling at defenders, he's making defenders choose. And then comes the most frustrating part. Yamal doesn't always attack immediately. Sometimes he slows down, and that tiny pause is enough. The defender wants to stay between Yamal and the goal, but Yamal is waiting for one movement, one step, one shift of the defender's body. And the moment that happens, Yamal attacks the space. This is why his dribbling looks so effortless. He isn't trying to beat the defender with 10 different tricks. Sometimes he only needs one change of direction, because the defender has already lost the position. And here's the problem for defenders. Knowing what Yamal wants to do isn't the same thing as being able to stop it, because Yamal has options. He can cut inside, he can go outside, he can cross, he can combine with a teammate, he can shoot, or he can simply wait for another player to make the run. And this is where Yamal has changed, because if defenders only had to worry about his dribbling, they could survive. But now they also have to worry about the final product. 16 league goals, 11 assists, and a level of consistency that has completely changed how opponents approach him. So now the defender has a completely different problem. Give him space, he creates. Step toward him, he dribbles. Stay back, he shoots. Try to double team him, somebody else is free. That's why Yamal is becoming more than just Barcelona's exciting young winger.
For me, he's an unbelievable player. Sometimes you can see it when you see the game again. What he's doing is unbelievable.
He's becoming the player opponents have to build their defensive plan around, and we've already seen him perform on the biggest stages. This isn't potential anymore. We're watching the next stage, the stage where a young player stops surprising defenders and starts forcing them to change their entire game. So, why is Lamine Yamal becoming impossible to defend? It's not because he's the fastest, it's not because he has the biggest body. And it's not even because he has the best tricks, it's because he constantly gives the defender a problem with no perfect answer. Move forward, he goes past you. Move backward, he creates. Double him, someone else gets space, and hesitate. That's when Yamal attacks. The scary part isn't that defenders don't know what Lamine Yamal wants to do. They know. They just haven't found a way to stop it yet.